What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Low Key Loud. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the legendary ASTROWORLD by travisscott.
Yes, sir. Alright, bro, before we get into the track list, I want to know your overall thoughts. Don't give away too much, but what's your kind of feel for this album?
I mean, the vibe of the album is just excellent. I do love it. There's a few skips on this, I think me and you are going to have a bit of a disagreement over.
How many do you think? If you had to put, an exact number.
Without thinking, I don't know, 2 or 3 maybe?
Okay. Personally, I would say there's maybe one, but maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't say there's too many.
I think we're going to fall out a bit over this one.
Maybe. We'll
so
see.
Make sure to stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Right, but let's get straight into the track list, and let's go with Stargazing.
Stargazing. Okay, now, I think this is one of my favorite intro tracks, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really love Stargazing. There's a huge shift halfway through this song.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just like two completely different songs.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
You got the second bit that's just like one Fortnite emo for all those that went to the travisscott concert. All those that know.
Man.
But yeah, no, it is a really, really great intro, and it is trippy as fuck, which is the theme of this album.
It's a very tremendous, I would say like crescendo of an intro, and the beat switch is really cool.
It's crazy good.
It's a bit repetitive at first, I think, but as you get into it, you kind of just it just meshes into your.
I'm on the moon with this one, and the point of this album is to send you straight to the moon.
Exactly, bro.
It is excellent.
Exactly. But yeah, and you think his rap performance on here is good, bad?
I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's a rap-focused song. And
no.
In this era and an album like this, we're not really going to be dissecting rapping performance too much. It's kind of just a nice bonus.
Yeah.
We're looking at vibe, we're looking at feel, we're looking 100%. At sound. That's what we're going for with an album
like
ASTROWORLD, ultimately. Yeah.
Okay. But moving swiftly on to the next song, we have Carousel. Now, I know you're not too much of a fan of this one.
Yeah, it's a strangely weak one for me, and I'm not entirely sure why.
If you had to put anything on it, do you have any reason, or is it just not your vibe?
I don't think it hits. I don't think it hits.
Okay, well, I'm the complete opposite.
It's a bit all over the place, I think.
No, I have to completely disagree, bro. This, the intro specifically for me, I love the way that all the instruments just continually just one bit sprinkled in, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And then eventually, the 808s come in, it's just oh, shit.
Yeah,
for me anyway. But
this is one I've given it a few listens now, and I can't get behind Carousel personally. I'm not gonna say it's horrendous. I'm not gonna say it's awful, but I can't get behind it.
It's got a very interesting. I guess it's a vocal sample where this crowd's chanting in the background. But yeah, there you go. Why don't you leave us on to the next one, bro? Because I know this is all you.
This is everyone's. We got Sicko Mode. We got a bit of Drake on this as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's such a boring pick to think it's one of the best songs on the album, but I do. I think it's excellent. I think it's one of the, in some cases, rare cases where it is a hit that deserves to be as popular as it is.
Definitely, man.
I absolutely love Sicko Mode from a rapping performance level, even though it's not necessarily going to be the focus, to the vibe, to the energy.
For real, man.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, with a song with over 1 billion streams,
exactly
the numbers tell itself, right? I mean, it's really a masterpiece musically as well. 3 beat switches there. I mean, technically 4 if you think about it. There's little bridges in between, which you could count as a little beat switch if you want. But I mean, the way these guys bounce off each other on the song,
it's so unique.
Yeah, you can tell they were on one in the studio,
excellent.
Man.
And when we get to the top 3, I've got no shame putting this as high as I'm going to.
Yep, 100%.
Next up, there we got Rip Screw. What are we saying? What's the verdict?
Now, for me, this song it just takes me somewhere else, man. I literally just sit back and close my eyes, and I'm just I feel like I'm in space.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. This song is it's got such a plinky, spacey, interstellar feel to it, and I really hits hard.
See, I think for that, I think there's some songs later on the album that achieve that better. I think it's a bit flat, to be honest.
I would agree they may achieve it better, but I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say they achieve it better. I would put this on the same level as Astro Thunder.
On the same level?
I would, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of this one. I think for the first 50 seconds, it's kind of just an instrumental. It just doesn't hit for me. It falls really, really flat in what
to be fair, the actual vocal and rap performance on here isn't great. I mean, now that I actually think about it, he actually only says I think 8 bars in total, and he repeats the 4 bars, but it's at different times. But
it's not.
Sway Lee's vocals on here, not bad. Any thoughts on that?
I mean, Sway Lee's never got bad vocals, to be fair.
No, but it's different to what his usually are. When you think to songs like Unforgettable, it's
see a lot with this album. A lot of people sound very different just because of how auto-tuned it is. And that's not necessarily a criticism of the album, but everyone sounds very, very different. But again, it's supposed to be a trippy album. It's supposed to mess with you a little bit. Anyway, track number 5, we got Stop Trying to Be God. Now, I have been up and down on this one, but I'm feeling up at the moment. I'm feeling pretty up. It's great, isn't it?
It's got a oddly nice sound to it.
When you come into an album like this for just such a really strange kind of, a little bit trippy, a little bit sort of uplifting, a little bit smooth. This one does it. It's brilliant. Really enjoy it at the minute.
I think the intro part where he's sort of like humming in your ears is really like it's like tickles your brain a little bit.
Great.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Sometimes you get some misses like Carousel in my opinion or Rip Screw, but then some of the peaks on an album like this, it's so creative.
Just shitting on the songs I've said I liked.
It's fine, bro. I mean they aren't great. Your opinions are a bit cooked. It does happen, but yeah, when you're being as experimental as this, you do get those drops. But I can respect it because the highs you get on an album like this are incredible.
Exactly.
Stop Trying to Be God's definitely one of those. You know, it's also one. No Bystanders. This was one when I first listened to it, I was immediately hooked on.
Bro, there's so much energy
man.
Bro.
Oh, I love No Bystanders, honestly.
I like the two little features. You got Juice in the like at the very beginning. And then it was a Sheck West who's doing the "Fuck the Club Up."
I know.
It's just it works so well.
It honestly, it's really one of them songs that is an experience, and just the raw energy again. It's admirable, and for a first listen, there's always one that you gravitate to. I feel like on an album that doesn't feel like you need to think about it. You don't need to have a lot of listens. Don't need to analyze it. It just smashes, and this was it. I mean, Second Mode I knew beforehand, obviously, before we dive into it for this video, but No Bystanders was absolutely excellent.
100%, bro.
And
there's videos online of him like recording this, and he's literally like running around, jumping around the house that he's in. He's just he's absolutely off his head with this one. He loves it. Yeah.
Right. Sorry to kill the energy a bit. Number 7, we got Skeletons. I'm gonna hand it over to you for this. For his one.
I'm gonna hand it right back to you, bro. I
mean, got no words to say.
I don't know. It's a bit different, but it's also not. Like I think it's still got that Astro.
It's wasted potential for me.
Yeah,
great instrumental, and then it just.
I feel like it wasn't. Okay, hear me out. If it wasn't like a boom bap sort of beat, and it was more like, I guess like a hard 808 and lots of hi hats and stuff like that, do you think it would have been better?
I'm not sure. I actually quite liked it instrumentally. I think you guys are going to come to know this from the channel, but I hate cringy lyrics. I can't stand them, and I'm going to humiliate another song on this album for the same purpose, but I don't like cringy lyrics. I don't like when people get a little bit too graphic with it. Maybe I'm just a little bit of a bitch, I don't know, but to be honest,
this is a Kanye West fan, by the way.
I know you wouldn't have thought it adds up.
But
yeah, I just think it has such great potential at the start, and then he starts talking, and then it all goes wrong.
Rude.
It's not the worst song maybe, but yeah, I don't know,
it's definitely down there though.
You know what we're gonna say is close when we talk about the worst song. We got Wake Up. And this is just... Oh, I mean, what were they thinking with this one, to be honest?
So what do you think about this?
I think it's a bad song. I think it's categorically a bad song. I think this is one of my least favourite songs I've listened to, getting ready for a video for this channel, and I genuinely mean that.
Damn.
On an album that I've thoroughly enjoyed, really enjoy going through, yeah, I just can't stand it. I can't stand lyrics when they get this cringy with it. I can't. I say, maybe I'm just
that's what I was looking for.
But like,
I just think it's funny, and you think it's like the Weeknd's part that's cringy.
It's worse for him because his voice is so nice, but when you got that nice voice, like I want you spread out, I just can't. I can't get on behind it. I can't.
I understand, but I think it's funny to say that this is cringy when you like songs like Homecoming and Stronger on Graduation. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
They're so different.
No,
they're so different.
I can't get clowned for not liking songs like that and then saying something like this.
So what were you saying? Wake Up is better than Homecoming? Get this guy out of this channel in the comments. I'm done with this guy.
I would rather listen to it. I just don't find it cringy.
Homecoming or Wake Up, guys, let us know in the comments below. But no, I think it's categorically just pretty poor.
But it's definitely not the best one on this album. The Weeknd on here is pretty cool. I like when Travis actually hops on the Weeknd's hook. That sounds pretty good. And the second half where you got the like really rich synths coming in, really, really nice sound. And I think the latter half is definitely better.
I think everything about this song's awful. Anyway, on to number 9. We have 5% Tint. This is the one we all know.
Yeah, man.
No matter who you are, if you don't know this album, you do know this song, even if you don't know the name. And to be honest, it's kind of hard to separate it from that, from the sort of TikTok sound it's been used for over the years. Yeah. But it's pretty decent, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair. I mean, this this song I first discovered when the transition from, I can't remember which Pop Smoke song it is. It's one of them. I think it's Creature. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it's like a perfect transition into this song. And yeah, that's how I sort of knew it. And so I knew it from TikTok. It's not bad. It's very different, very weird. I like the sort of like sound in there. You know what that is? You know those little frogs in school you used to like scrape the sticks on? That's what that is, bro.
That's crazy. I did not know that. That's some next level sampling.
Yeah.
Dude, to be honest, I think 5% Tint kind of finds itself in the middle of the pack on this album. I think I've got nothing bad to say about it. I haven't got anything particularly exceptional. I think it sort of floats about in the middle.
Yeah.
On to next. NC-17. What do you think?
I think it's solid. I just think it's solid. I like the sort of icy, eerie, cool vibe to it. The 21 Savage feature is not bad. I mean, pretty crazy lyric in there. What does he say? None of my bitches' face. Your nickname's baby face. That's kind of crazy.
That's a bit crazy, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think instrumentally the start is not too bad, but again, I think it's just another one where the actual rapping and lyrics let it down. Not in the same vein as Wake Up, but I think it's a little bit too street focused.
I think what you're talking about here is the energy dips here. So they try and be a little bit cool. They try and like keep it a little bit nonchalant, and that just doesn't.
And that's not what this album is. This album's out there and weird and explosive.
100%.
Yeah, this album's supposed to be weird as fuck. You're not supposed to feel comfortable listening to this album.
It's all 21 Savage's fault, man.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, I got not particularly one of my favorites. But to be honest, we've had a few blips, but we returned to form with Astro Thunder. Now this is definitely weird,
bro. But the exact same thing, like I mentioned before, the exact same thing with what's it called?
Which one we spoke about?
Yeah, literally just forgotten the name.
Lookie's stupid. New name of the channel, man. I can't think.
You guys know what I'm talking about. But again, that same sort of like interstellar, spacey, just like I'm just being whisked away into
you think you're on the moon.
Lands.
Astro Thunder gets you on Pluto, bro, because it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
RP Screw. That's it. That's
the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Lukey, not that stupid. No, Astro Thunder's great. Definitely one of the more trippy ones on the album. Definitely.
I like the fact that there's consistently like a new sound coming in right from the beginning to the end. Nothing is the same.
Yeah, it really represents the sort of experimental vibe 100%. We were going for with this album. I think this is one you pair this with a good late night drive, 10:30 p.m. cruising.
Bro, I want to listen to this. We gotta go like into a field. There's like no light pollution. Just look up and stick this album on, bro. That'd be
absolutely excellent. Next up, we got Yosemite. What are we saying? What's the verdict?
This, I mean, everybody knows this is one of the most glorious, prolific guitar riffs in rap history. Is so beautiful, so clean, so solid. There's such a rich sound to it. Gunna slides on it as usual. I know you're
gonna top 3 rappers of all time guy over here.
Yeah,
of course, he thinks Gunna slides.
These guys took it the wrong way, man. But anyways, Gunna's part amazing. He carries I think majority of the song. Travis Scott, he's a little bit weaker, but still sounds good. Nav's part on here, no one really cares, I don't think. But you know. It is what it is.
Yeah,
what do you think, bro?
Yosemite, again, I think it's sort of in a similar vein to 5% Tint, kind of finds itself in the middle of the pack. Probably a bit better than 5% Tint, to be fair. Probably a bit of a better song. Not by a lot. Yeah, it's a fairly middle song. No, it's not middle, no. Can't say. Now, I feel like every time we get to a song like this, we have to mention Don Toliver and his just out of this world talent. Okay, right, round of applause going. The mic's going to fall. Yeah.
He deserves that, bro.
He's genuinely one of the
most
talented vocalists I think music's ever seen. To be honest, I think genuinely, what a voice.
Beautiful. I mean, this whole Travis sets it up really nicely in the beginning for him, but then when he comes in, it's just like
it's different. Whoa. It's different, and I find myself every song Don Toliver's on, it's just a different level of vocal performance that I've yet to see matched in anyone else of this era. Honestly, what a guy. Big respect to Don Toliver. But yeah, I can't say it's just...
Before we move on to the next song, I wanted to ask, do you think, this is something I noticed, the features on the song, apart from the song, do you think they're kind of sprinkled in the background and they kind of just boost Travis a little bit? Because if you just like mull over the features in your head...
Can't Say?
Not on Can't Say, because he's like... Don Toliver obviously like kills on here, but like most of the features in here, they're either used as like vocal, like just like little vocals sprinkled in there.
I feel like they are vocal sprinkles because everyone's auto-tuned so much out that everyone doesn't sound like themselves. They just sound like ASTROWORLD.
But this is something I noticed. Let us know if you notice the same thing. I just feel like the features are kind of boost Travis's rap ability, I guess we'll say. But they're used as instruments.
They're exactly. They're all used as part of that vibe, as part of that. I say they are part of the production. I feel like they are more of an addition to the instrumental.
100%.
In a bit of a strange way. I think they really fit the ASTROWORLD vibe. All right, moving on. We have Who What now. Definitely from a bit more of a rapping performance perspective. This is one of my personal favourites.
Yeah.
Big fan of this one. This has obviously got Quavo and Takeoff on it as well, and they absolutely
left out Bad and Bougie, bro.
they absolutely kill it, as they always do. And yeah, this one's great. This one's absolutely phenomenal.
Funnily enough, I don't think people would fully agree with you on the features. I think people would say this is kind of a weak feature from them.
Come at me if you think that's true. I think the boys do great.
I would kind of agree with that, but at the same time, I think that their little ad libs sprinkled in throughout the entire song, beautiful, and it really gets you ready for when they come in. Like,
Quavo is another strong one vocally throughout a track. There's always,
100%.
you always feel there's a nice presence, and Takeoff has got so much dominance on the microphone.
Mixed with Travis's like signature ad libs, which he's brought in from his album.
Yeah, Who What's a great one.
100%.
Next up, we're coming to the last bit of the album now. We've got Butterfly Effect. What are we saying?
This is his lead single for the album, and I think it set it up really nicely. People went absolutely nuts for the song when it first got released, when it first got teased. It's an enormous beat. It's really, really nice to listen to. I really enjoy it. Always, like, as soon as it comes on, goosebumps, hairs on edge.
I would say, they set the album up pretty well. I wouldn't say it was. I wouldn't say it was the best song on the album. I think it's quite strong.
Hey, TikTok.
I saw we're getting clipped. No, I think it's pretty good, and that's kind of it. I quite enjoy it.
All you got to say about Butterfly Effect is it's pretty good.
It's fine. I like it. It's a good song, but I'm not gonna glaze it that hard. I don't think.
Bro, I'm shocked. I'm like genuinely shocked.
It's not that good. It's quite good, but
okay. Let's just move on, bro. Let's just
move on.
Let's just move on.
Number 16, Houston Fornication. What are we saying? I think it's fucking great. This is the one I'm gonna say is actually great.
I think it's okay. It's nice to listen to. I get the same sort of vibes as no, actually no, it's different. It's okay. I would say it's okay. It's definitely not in the top part of the album for me. It's just okay.
I think this is top part of the album. This one's brilliant. This one flows so nicely, honestly.
I think it's he's got good rapping forms on here.
Excellent.
But again, in terms of like at this point, like my ears have had an orgasm. Like I'm all over the fucking walls here, right? And this doesn't do the same.
No, I disagree. I think Houston Fornication is one of the stronger ones on the album. And then finalizing our list, we have Coffee Bean.
Beautiful.
This is just good, man.
Beautiful.
This is really good.
So chill, really nice, like jumpy beat.
Yeah, it's very different. It's not a psychedelic, which I've sort of criticized a couple of songs for, but I think it works here. To finish it.
Yeah,
it's a bit more rap focused, and it's a bit more focused on Travis himself as well. I think it's brilliant. Some great energy on this one.
Equally though, I think he lets the beat sort of carry him through there because his vocals aren't all that present. It's not like at the forefront. Like,
it's a bit more traditional rap where it's rapping over a beat as opposed to a overall sound and production, all that. I think Coffee Bean's great though.
It's a great song. Really nice.
Really, really good. Really.
I'll actually be interested to see what you guys think in the comments as well. Is Coffee Bean one of your more favorite tracks on here? Because I like it. It took me by surprise. For sure,
100%. I think it's kind of the only one that consistently every listen has climbed, and it's climbed itself near the top now.
So going through the track list, bro, we already know what skips. Well, actually, no. What were your skips?
What do you think? My skips. So Wake Up, 100%. Would I skip any more? I think I'd skip NC-17. That's it. I think I'll skip 2. I'll skip Wake Up and NC-17.
Okay, my skip here would be Skeletons, just because it doesn't really do much for me there. Even like Fornication is
I'll
like
skip Skeletons
better.
as well.
Yeah. Okay. 3 skips for Harvey, 1 for me. So overall, what are we rating this, bro?
What we rating the album? Well, we'll get into that after we've done our top and bottom 3 of the album.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So, last place. No, sorry, third. We do last or do third from last?
We'll do bottom. We'll start with bottom.
We'll start with the bottom. Yeah. I'm gonna go Wake Up bottom. Worst song on the album, 100%. My least favorite song we've reviewed on the album. So on the album review series so far.
That's not even that ridiculous. I think worst on here is gonna be Skeleton. It has to be Skeleton for me. Yeah, Skeletons is the worst on here.
I will go as a second worst. I've got a few I'm sort of passing about. I am going to go with NC-17.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if people are going to be mad at that or not, but
I'm not sure.
Bottom for me, I'm going to go... Sorry, second to bottom, I'm going to go Houston fornication. You mad, bro?
Let me just give
You
myself,
mad?
Let me just give
You
myself
mad?
a minute.
Yeah.
Houston fornication bot. So you've had 17 songs on the album. You have 14 songs that you're not putting in there, and you think Who's Fornication not in there?
Yep.
If I honestly wake up anywhere near this bottom 3, I'm gonna crash out.
I don't think it is, bro. Like it just isn't.
Okay. Who's the Fornication is ridiculous. So then, yeah, my third from bottom, R.I.P. Screw, would be pretty close, but I'm gonna go with Skeletons as my third from bottom. And then what are you gonna go with?
I'm gonna go with, I think, Sicko Mode. Sorry, I
can't even take that seriously. What's your actual answer?
It's gonna be NC-17. I just feel like the energy drop here just really it's not the match of the. It's not.
They kind of all fall flat. Yeah. Except for Houston Fornication, that one's great. But right, top 3. This is where it gets exciting.
Oh yeah,
that's what we like.
Me? You want
to go first, man? You first.
Number 3 for me is gonna be. It's gonna be R.I.P. Screw.
Okay, number 3 for me. So I want to put Stargazing. I really do. I think I'm going to go for Houston Fornication number 3. Just above Stargazing.
I feel like you're just doing that just to like spite me, bro. Like,
bro, I said I enjoy this one. I really do. I think it as a song, it flows so beautifully.
Fair enough. Okay.
I love this one. Right, number 2. Here's up. What you got?
It's going to be Yosemite.
Yosemite?
Yeah,
wow.
Man. So smooth. Really,
I was
really
not expecting that. I can't knock it though. It's not a horrible song.
It's really
not
nice
ridiculous.
to listen to. Yeah.
My number 2, I'm going to go with Coffee Bean, personally.
Okay.
Excellent. Really enjoyed it.
You know what? Bro, that's actually completely fine. It's such a nice song.
Every listen is just new.
Yep.
Every listen's new. And then number 1.
Number 1 for me is gonna be Astro Thunder.
Astro Thunder number 1. Wow. I went Sicko Mode. I'm boring. Course, I know. I'm for the best one.
But I mean, no one's gonna disagree with you. But at the same time, I think if people understand the fact that I'm coming from a instrumental
Astro Thunder's a good take. I think. I think for once you're kind of not waffling with your top 3 because
people just aren't seeing the vision, bro. Like I'm getting bullied online.
You talk a lot of shit, but Astro Thunder's pretty good for number 1. To be fair, I quite like that.
I appreciate that.
So overall range of the album, then I'll let you go first as the proprietor of this video.
I'm gonna give a solid 9 to this album, bro.
Solid 9. Now,
yeah.
I have changed my thoughts a lot on this. I at one point was gonna give it an 8. At one point was gonna give it a 10. At one point was gonna give it a 9. I've flipped around a lot, and I think I'm happy to call ASTROWORLD an 8.5.
Okay, that's completely fair.
I think when you dissect, it is one of the albums, and this does work in its favor, that when you sit dissecting the track list, you can kind of pick out a few duds. But when you're talking about as an album listening 1 to 17 and the full experience, I think that is much better than what it is track for track.
Definitely, yeah.
And I think that has to be considered. Whereas similar to Culture, part of the reason I only got like a 7.5 was because I actually think picking the tracks out is a better way to listen to Culture than to sit 1 to 13. 100%. I think in this one, the experience and the vibe of ASTROWORLD is what I'm here for.
100%.
I'm not looking at 10 tracks on here that are all 10 out of 10s like you are at Graduation.
Yep.
I'm sat here looking at a few 10 out of 10s and a few decent tracks, but as a collective,
perfectly matched together.
What an amazing album.
100%. This album is contributed to so many like different eras. It's been around, it's stuck around. It's like say truly an experience, takes you to somewhere else.
One of the new, I mean, not that Apple Music's 100 best albums is gospel or anything, but I think one of the newer rap albums to one of the new 2018 as well. An album from 2018 has that much time to age.
Yep.
It's still considered one of the best of its genre, and I think it deserves it. But let us know what you guys think in the comments about ASTROWORLD. Which one of us is waffling? You know, this is definitely a little bit outside of my area of music expertise, so it's been fun to dive into something a little bit more new and a little bit more dynamic. But let us know what you guys think below.
Yeah, man.
Like and subscribe. Appreciate you as always. See you in a bit. Bye bye.
Peace.